Hi, I'm Billy Alexander for Bertrand's Music. I'm guitar teacher here at the store, and this is my studio. I'm here to give you an idea of what private lessons are like and show you what to expect in this kind of environment. So welcome to our mini lessons. We're going to start today with a little bit of Metallica's Enter Sandman. We're just going to do a couple of the guitar riffs, starting with the intro of the song and then moving on to a little bit more of the heavier riff. We're not going to do the whole song, this is just a mini lesson, but starting out with the 7th fret on the guitar, and you want to use your 3rd finger on the 5th string. So once you're set up in that position, you'll be able to reach the other notes that you need. So we'll start by hitting the open 6th string, then hitting that 5th string, then the open 3rd string. So you want some of those notes to ring together. It actually gives it a little bit of a blended tone. So that's the beginning, followed by your 2nd finger coming down onto the 6th string, 6th fret. Okay, now once you're set up in that position, then you can follow that with your 1st finger onto the 5th fret of the 6th string. And here it is slowly. The last beat or note of that riff is going to be back to the 3rd finger on the 5th string, 7th fret. So here are all the notes in sequence. And then you're just going to rotate through that part, and your picking hand, you're just going to be careful about not hitting any of the strings that you don't want to hit, and take it slow in the beginning. Once you get comfortable with it, then you'll want to speed it up a little bit. Repetition is the key. The more that you do it, the more you get comfortable, the more it becomes what I call automatic pilot. So the next part of the riff goes where the distortion comes in, so it gets a little bit heavier. And we start with a power chord here at the 2nd fret, using the 6th string and the 5th string predominantly. So there's where you get that heavy distortion sound. Then we're going to return to that 7th fret with the 3rd finger on the 5th string. And again, you just want to get comfortable slowly to be able to make that jump because it's pretty far. Followed by that same sequence that we did in the intro, where the 2nd finger hits the 6th string, 6th fret. Then followed by the 1st finger on the 6th string, 5th fret. We put that together slowly. And the more aggressively you hit the string, especially if you have distortion going on your amp, of course you're going to get closer to the sound that you hear on the record. And the last little touch to the whole riff is to put a little bit of vibrato. Some of you guys might have more experience than others as far as playing guitar, so you might know what I'm talking about. If you don't, vibrato is when you hold down a string and you use a little bit of your wrist to wiggle it back and forth, to kind of modulate it. And we add that at the end. Now we're going to go full speed with it with a little bit more aggressiveness. Now that is followed by a few more parts, but for today's mini lesson we're just going to conclude with that. So thanks for stopping by.